Is it touchscreen? You slacking, dog.
Yo, what's up, guys? What's up? How y'all doing today, man? Yo.
We got the promotion video.
Yeah. Bassheadz Kustomz. Back at it again.
Yeah, the word is backwards. You gotta flip
today,
that.
Hey, that's about a year ago.
Finishing up this old school. Got pretty far on it. Y'all seen some of it yesterday. Or this morning, whenever you viewed my channel or viewed the video, how I reconstructed this whole trunk in this car.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to ICNVDriversedition, and we still in the rental. Yes, the rental is still right here. The car is in the shop. I say Ryan is in the shop. But I told you guys I'm gonna come back and visit my boy Reggie at Bassheadz Kustomz. Today I got you some more interesting Corvette content. My man is getting Lambo doors put on his car, and Reggie invited me to come out and get some footage. So today I'm gonna share with you a Lambo door install. So if you're interested, lock in. Let's get in here and get some look at what's going on with Reggie and this Lambo door installation. Oh, you got that silver flare. On Folgies. Upgrades. So the purpose of this video is to give you guys a first-hand look at how vertical doors get installed. There are many videos on the internet on how to install vertical doors, and my man right here just pulled in to get vertical doors installed on his car, but originally he tried to do them himself. And the funny part about the situation is, when he got to the certain point, he was like, in all the videos he's seen on how to actually install the vertical doors, there's parts that they don't show. And as he say, in the videos, they get to whispering, and then when they come back, what you need to do is already done, as they tried to figure it out but didn't want to show on camera what they actually did to get it done. So he hit a point where he was stuck and couldn't move forward. And that's why he called up my man Reggie at Bassheadz Kustomz. Like, look, I know you are authorized vertical door installer. Can you go ahead and finish this project for me? Now, there's nothing wrong with the fact that he wanted to do them himself, because some people like to turn wrenches on their own cars, and he's one of those people. So everything you see on his car, he's actually done himself. So that's just a side note for you. What happened?
You about to be over there like that? Oh, he got something poured, but you don't need that. Shit, I just pulled it up. Sorry, I should let you use it, whatever the hell.
Brand new for you, bro.
What?
Brand new?
Brand new for you.
Oh, that's the thing for the side? Brand new cloth. I'm lost.
Now, one thing about my man Reggie is,
I know what it is. Like, what the hell is that for?
you end up
Oh, that's so you don't take it
all the time when you do certain installs all the time. You go out and purchase certain tools to make it easier and faster ways to do the install without going through all the process, or should I say the rigorous de-installation process that they show on these videos on YouTube. For instance, when I got my boiler attack exhaust installed at Carlisle on my Corvette, the mechanics at Carlisle had got this down to a science, whereas unlike all the other videos where they remove the trunk and all these other compartments, plus taking off the rear wheels to actually install the bolt-on exhaust. At Carlisle, they did none of the such things. All they did was remove the rear bumper, and the next thing you know, then they put the car on a certain angle where they left the wheels on and the bottom fender flares, and they installed the exhaust in under 45 minutes. Whereas I watched multiple videos on YouTube which had them take out so many parts and made the exhaust installation almost 3 to 4 hours. So when it comes to my man Reggie with these vertical doors, he's done this process so many times that he now has tricks to his trade, whereas he no longer removes the front tires or the fender wells for the wheels. That way he can be more efficient, and he knocks out vertical doors uninterrupted in about 4 hours. So where I've seen multiple videos where people come in and take 8 hours, take an entire day to install the vertical doors, Reggie's pushing these things out in 4 to 5 hours. So to perform this installation without removing the fender wells, Reggie actually goes in through the front. You heard me right, the front. And he disconnects the front electrical light, and he removes a couple of bolts that actually are in there to hold the wheel well in place. So as of right now, you're seeing him with a special tool, or should I say a tool to make his life easier. He's going in and disconnected the wire harness to the front lights. Now that he has the front wire harness disconnected, next he's going through and removing the door panels, because he needs to get the speaker out the door and gain access to all the equipment he needs to actually get into the front fender.
Oh, hell no, I better leave my door alone. Take my door off. I ain't seen nobody take the door off.
Nobody take the door off. I don't take the door off.
All right, I'm about to say that.
They better leave my door alone.
Monster trying to
Take it off and put it over here.
I know you ain't doing that.
Now, I'm not going to lie to you. This isn't a tutorial on how to install vertical doors, but I want to give you guys a first-hand look on what actually takes place when a vertical door install takes place. So some of these tricks to the trade that Reggie does, I'm not going to showcase because, hey, they're his tricks to the trade, and this is how he makes his money. But for the most part, I am going to share with you much of this install. So now he's removing the screws that hold in the front fender to the wheel flare, or should I say the wheel cover, but ultimately he's not going to take that out. And instead of putting the car on jacks and removing the front wheels like many vertical door installers actually do, he's actually just going to turn the wheels to the direction he needs them turned to access the flares. Now, because the driver's side was already started by my man Frank here, who was starting to do his own installation, typically what would actually take place is Reggie would unscrew one side, go to the other side with the wheel turned the same direction, and remove the parts that he needs. That way, when he turns the wheels, he's knocking out both fender removals at the same time. At this point, he's going to have to put back in what has been removed by my man Frank, who started his own vertical door install on the driver's side. So we're showcasing the passenger side of the car so you can get more of a visual of what actually Reggie does when he installs the vertical doors in his process. Now, somewhere up in this part is where Frank actually got stumped. And from the gist of it, it came down to the wiring harness. And
when I was asking, I said, "Hey, Reggie."
They whispering on me, Reggie. What I'm supposed to do right here?
Man. That's what they were doing, whispering, telling me stuff.
Understanding what needs to actually be extended. Yes. In the midst of this process, you don't actually extend the full cable wiring harness but there are a few wires that need to get extended to make this work correctly.
That's one of them old goofy levers. Chevy got a bunch of levers on the stuff on the car where you push it, pull, and all that crap. They weren't uniform. They plugs. Yeah.
What two tabs?
Two tabs.
You got it.
We're watching the two tabs get cut off on the frame in order for the vertical doors to actually meet their full rotation to actually operate correctly.
Yeah, at least he covered it up, right? He just wasn't sprawled out like somebody out there taking pictures. Not with this. Yeah. This is.
They call him the Wizard.
You don't hear the grind slowing down enough. Like, whatever. You got another frame? Yeah, well, mine ain't, my wheel like that. The wheel that I used wasn't that good. Yeah, my wheel wasn't that good.
You didn't get the metal cutter?
Yeah, I got one. I got the metal cutter.
So you'll see right now, Reg is blowing out all the dust that remains from him cutting off the two tabs that he discussed earlier. And now he's doing one of those moments whereas he's marking the car off and wedging off the door so he can actually keep the door in place. And once he installs the bracket, you can actually see where the marks are to make sure he aligns the door back correctly where it needs to be installed. And by putting the wedges in the door, he maintains the gapping. So we got the fenders off. He marked off the doors. He wedged them so they don't shift and move. We're about to start installing the bracket. But so far, tell me what you guys think. I know sometimes the simplest things or the things we don't think about are the most crucial parts to any install. And just by simply using tape, yes, painter's tape, and drawing a straight line, a thick line across, making sure you can maintain the exact position of a door is so key and crucial. The Wizard is about to go ahead and install these doors. Only at Bassheadz Kustomz. We went ahead and caught the bracket pieces that need to be removed.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Yes, you can see how flush it's supposed to be.
Yep. We cut the bracket pieces off that had to be removed. Took the whole fender wheel.
Excellent. It's put light up in there. No, I'm not even using a flash. The vertical door thing is sitting a bunch of dark iPhones.
Man, that was intentional.
Yeah, it must have been, because I mean, I'm like, what settings did you have on, man? Oh, it was dark. Huh?
Pull this all the way out. Pull that out. Throw it out. Big plate with it. When you fold it up, it's gonna set the way it's supposed to set. So if they move it, they had it all the way down to that.
Yeah.
Pull that out. Wiggle around with it.
So the grease is fine that they use.
Yeah. I have grease I'm gonna put over there on this.
On what? Oh yeah, on the shop.
So you take this edge. So this is what we're taking out, that bolt. We have some room with it. So just to give you an idea of what's actually taking place now, Reggie is actually removing the old door hinges so he can install the new vertical door bracket. So we're literally going from the transition at this point from where you can go to open your door fully wide to now they will go up, as some people call them Lambo doors, but it's actually called vertical doors. So as he brings over the bracket now, you can almost see the bolting and everything lines up, and that's the best part about using the vertical doors. That's the best part about using the vertical doors option for the C8 Corvette, is because everything lines up as far as bolt holes and so forth. It's not a universal kit that is designed to work on any and every car. It is specifically designed for the C8 Corvette. Now, when it comes to installing the bracket, one thing we had to discuss, or Reggie mentioned, was that you don't want to actually tighten everything down. You want to put it down hand tight and snug it to a point where you can just test the operation. So as of right now, he's lining everything up hand tight and making sure the bolts go into the car door as they should. And then once he gets them completely hand tight, he's going to give them a slight snug so he can then test the operation. And then the way it actually works out is adjustments need to be made to the door, because once he moved the original bracketing, although the door is wedged up to stay in position and maintain the gaps, there will be some slight movement and adjustments lost. So at this point, as he finished snugging in the door, let's take a look at how it actually operates, if the gaps maintain and the alignment stay where they were supposed to stay. But in any process, we all know fine tuning is something that has to happen. Yeah, that's in case your battery died. Now, one fun fact that many people do not know is that my man Reggie here at Bassheadz Kustomz, when I attend a lot of the car shows in the Midwest, yes, you heard me correctly, in the Midwest, meaning Ohio, Michigan, Wisconsin, Illinois, Missouri, Indiana, even some parts of Iowa. Reggie is actually very well known in these communities, and even some people, and when you get down to the Tennessee area, a lot of people ship their cars out here for Reggie to do work. And that part I was surprised. But like I said, when I'm at these events, what's very interesting is when you ask people who did their doors, many people tell you my man out in Chicago at Bassheadz Kustomz. So most of the vertical door installations I've actually seen, I would say usually somewhere between 60 to 70% of the vertical door installs I see when I'm at car events in the Midwest, they were done by my man Reggie here at Bassheadz Kustomz. So if you're looking for a place or a certified location of vertical door installations to take care of your car, check out my man Reggie at Bassheadz Kustomz. Now that he's tested out the door for full swing and movement to make sure it's not actually hitting and he's getting the distance he wants, he now has to make the adjustments to the bolt and go out and install the actual strut that will hold the doors in place. So right now, let's just take a look at him making some fine-tuned adjustments on this side of the vertical door. That way we can get a better look and understanding of how this actually takes place. Or should I say how the process works together. So as you see now, looking at the tape measurements, although the lines do look like they match up very good, there's still some small fine tuning that has to be done. And when it comes down to this, man, Reggie is all about perfection. So we're going to have to make some adjustments to the door. But at the end of the day, I want you guys to get a quick look at what he's done, how the operation works, and the vertical door has been installed. Now, due to time constraints, I'm not going to be able to hang around and watch him actually fix every aspect of this car. So I'm going to show you what he's done right now, and then we're going to check back in with Reggie later to see the finished product and let you guys see how Bassheadz Kustomz installed the vertical doors. But right now, just check out the fine tuning of what has taken place thus far.
Right on, not even had that little play. Just got a little play right there.
Yeah, I see it. What adjusts that? Oh, that's what I kind of wanted to know. What did that one do?
Sounds tight now, right? So in case you wonder what's happening, is there are some fine-tune adjustments that need to be made, but you really can't make those adjustments with the shock installed. The shock puts so much pressure on the door that the adjustments that you're looking for will not actually take place. So the adjustments need to be made prior to the shock being completely installed on the door. This is one of those parts that is very key and a lot of people miss. So we've seen, or I've heard about, some people couldn't correctly get their doors to line back up, and you go some places and you see vertical door installations where the door is slightly off. Most of it is because the actual adjustments were trying to be made while the shock was installed. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it over to Reggie and let you guys see the final product.
Yeah. Snuck a C8 in. Got them doors on there, just finished them. So yeah, we got them on there too, man. Y'all wanna see this door? Hold on. We gonna let it down and let it go. What? Well, yeah, man. There y'all go right there. Everything is lined up properly. Your gaps, the same gaps as the gaps that came in. So, well, yep. I'm gonna take it outside and do a little photo shoot with it real quick. Yep. He got that 01 hood on there too, guys. Carbon. I'm thinking about doing that too. Vertical doors is carrying that, man. So y'all just call me if y'all want a hood, y'all want all the accessories for the C8. Y'all give me a call, man. So yeah, I say y'all give me a call, and we'll take care of that for you. All right, guys.
Got the Pro Charger.
Gave me this.
Really?
Yeah.
Brand new from Paragon, yeah.
You gotta pay it forward, bro. I need one
He
too.
gave it with the box and
I
everything.
know you gotta pay it forward though. You gotta give somebody something.
The
He wanted it.
performance air filter.
We got you, man. I got you. I'm gonna help you.
Real good.
Oh, hey Frank.